Hey everybody, this is my 125 gallon tank, and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to shoot some video of the rainbowfish in this tank. If you'll notice these smaller ones up here at the top, those are new. I've added them recently. I put 4 of them in here, and I believe I have 3 females and 1 male, but I'm only basing that on their size. If you'll notice, there's all 4 of them together. You can see 3 of the smaller ones, and then that one that's sort of facing towards us there is slightly larger, and the fins are a little more colorful. We've got some gold coloration that we don't see so much on the others, and the fins are a little more elaborate. So that one to me looks like a male, and then the smaller ones look like a female. Now, when I got these fish, I got several of them, but they didn't all make it in the mail. Several of them were dead when they arrived, and then a couple more died within the next day of me having them. So in theory, I should have gotten quite a few males and females in a group, and I should have gotten quite a colorful little school of rainbowfish in there. But alas, most of them did not make it, and I was only left with these 4. So I just wanted to do a quick update and show everybody that they are still indeed in there. I was a little concerned. I've got a Ctenopoma in this tank, and it is a piscivore. It's got a pretty big appetite and a pretty big mouth. I was afraid these little fish right here probably, could be food. But so far so good. I haven't even seen the Ctenopoma show any interest in them, which is what I was kind of counting on. Being in a tank with so many other fish for so long, it's just sort of gotten used to not eating fish, and it hasn't really bothered them or gone after them that I've noticed anyway, so no real worries there. And they're fairly fast fish, so unless he sneaks up on them or, catches them unawares, then they should be able to outrun him anyway. So again, just a quick update to let you know that they are doing well. I also wanted to point out that since I lost my bristlenose pleco in this tank, I've looked to make sure I haven't lost any of my other plecos, and I have 3 of these chocolate zebra plecos in here, and this one I've noticed has started excavating. I've never seen them do this. I've seen them get in caves before and kind of stay in caves, even if it's sort of a crude open-ended cave like this. In fact, you can see another one of the plecos sitting right there, the chocolate zebra. And then the 3rd and final one is sitting right there. And they will often go into these caves down here, these larger openings, but they're all open-ended caves. They're not closed caves. Even this one is open-ended if you look through there. So I'm wondering, I believe they are closed cave spawners. They won't spawn in a tube. They have to actually spawn in a cave that's got one way in and one way out, and they can defend the entrance that way. So maybe this one's digging a hole and, excavating. Now that I'm looking over here, I can actually see where that's all been dug out and excavated as well. I guess I'll give up on trying to plant that plant there and get that to establish. But this one is definitely digging and excavating, so that's interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I will say the reason we're getting just a brief update video today is I've had a bit of a frustrating day. I've been working on my project with my garden tank, and I'm trying to build a sort of waterfall, paludarium, something or other, something like that. And I've spent quite a lot of time yesterday and today getting it all set up and ready to go, only to turn it on and find out I basically may as well have made it out of a sponge because it leaks like a sieve everywhere. So I'm kind of back to ground zero, or starting over, square one. I guess square one would be a better description than ground zero, although I do feel like blowing the thing up and getting rid of it and starting over altogether. But we will definitely not be doing that, but we'll see what happens with it. Anyway, I also wanted to add my little update. This little neon rainbowfish in here. I'm so in love with this fish. It is so pretty. Look at those glimpses of color. So I have every intention of getting more of these. I just don't know when, and I'm not sure where. I've got 2 pretty good fish stores that are within reason to drive to. I can make some phone calls and find out if either one of those has any of these in stock, and hopefully I'll be able to get them. Right now it's just going to be a matter of being able to afford to get them, so we'll see how that works out over the next few weeks. I got some things I got to get caught up on, and then we'll see what happens as far as the fish goes. So there you go, everybody. That was my brief little update. I'm going to get back to being frustrated with my little project that I'm working on. I don't even know if I'm going to pick it back up again tonight or if I'm just going to walk away for the rest of the day. But anyway, you slice it. That's going to be the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. That way you won't miss anything. Don't forget this one here, of course, is my Black Ghost Knifefish tank. And the tank we started out looking at was my 125-gallon tank. So thanks again. See you real soon in the next one.